Just because there is a race doesn't mean you have to run. When you discover your self-worth, you lose interest in anyone who doesn't see. Sometimes you don't get what you want because you deserve better. Learn to be done with people. Not mad, not bothered, just done. Done. Sometimes your heart needs more time to accept what your mind already knows. Life is better when you decide. Worth is not a group decision. The past cannot be changed, forgotten, or erased. It can only be accepted. Be a good person, but never waste time proving. Sometimes we don't want to heal because the pain is the last link to what we've lost. Conversation moment you have to okay. A conversation supposed to end in an argument. So many people from your past know a version of you that doesn't exist anymore. Nothing will hold together. Nothing will hold you. Stay under key. Never let the sadness of your past and the fear of your future ruin the happiness of your present. The fact that you are still kind after all you have been through shows how strong you never stop being kind. Sometimes holding it does more damage than simply letting go. Being private, staying low-key, give up the illusion that deadly. It's getting in the way of the present moment. Everything you desire already exists. It's just waiting for you to appreciate each moment you have together. Being a fit, the good you always finds a way to come back to you. Never be ashamed of your feelings and desires. There will be no second life for them. You don't deserve someone who could deserve someone who never leaves. Capri, staying low-key. They don't see the wrong. Being private, and they surround themselves with people who normalize it. Nothing ever goes away. It teaches us what we need to know. Sometimes you think you want to. Sometimes you think you really want is to be found by someone. And one day you will smile and say, "This is more than what I prayed for." It's funny how day by day, nothing ever changes. But when you look back, everything is different. Only the people here hear you when you're quiet. For your peace of mind, try not to understand everything. Just live and experience life as it is. Some stranger so address you because you were kind to them when no one else was. True strength is bent. Moments you decide to rise when the world expects you to break. You either solve the problem or leave the problem. Never live with the problem. Don't give so much of yourself to people who will not do the same for you. Sometimes turning the page could be hard when you know someone won't be in the next chapter, but the story must go on. Enjoy the moments before they become memories. You may not control all the events that appreciate to low-key be reduced by them. Be kind to everyone. It's their first time living. But never forget it's yours first time too. People treat you how they to take it. Don't take it personally. If you keep carrying old Press you keep carrying the same house. Don't sell your house to sleep one night at the hotel. You belong to the ones who have seen your scars and still choose to. Sometimes the worst place you can be is inside your own head, and low-key. Spend more time with who you are. You don't have to be the best person. You just have to do who was trying to do better. It's okay to miss people. Being private says they appreciate in on you together. Live life as if it was your second. Tied around and aim to not redo the mistakes you did the first time. Healing isn't about before. It's about letting go and building someone stronger. When the road gets bumpy, you put the seat belt on. Respect your boundaries enough not to argue with someone committed to misunderstanding you. You're not late. You're not early. You're exactly where you need to be. Just because someone handles a difficult, challenging situation gracefully doesn't mean it's not weighing heavily on them. The outward appearances can be deceiving, and people might struggle more than they let in. Be so focused on watering your grass that you don't have time to check if someone else's is greener. Sometimes your peace depends on walking away without answers. If it's not going to matter in 5 years, don't spend more than 5 minutes upset by it. The past is a lesson, not a life sentence. Regret won't rewrite it, and worry won't shape what's. Focus on the present, because that's where real change happens. You still have time to. Being private, staying you have together. You can't change other people, and it's rude to stop expecting others to give you more respect than the respect itself. Never trust anybody. Trust is earned, not given from the start. You're never too old to cut people out of your life. Life gives you lots of chances to, which means you have just as many chances to get it right. Don't make yourself available too much for anyone. You will lose importance. Just because the boat rock doesn't mean it's time to jump overboard. Stop trying to be happy. You can't be happy all the time, and it's okay. You don't like everybody, so don't worry about everybody liking you. Sometimes you can make all the right choices and then have to sit there and watch them all crumble around you. You just have to pick up the pieces and keep moving. Nothing that life has to offer is worth the price of worry. You stop explaining it here, as people only understand from their level of perception. Don't hang on to your mistakes just because you spent a lot of time making them. No matter how good a person you, no matter how good in someone's story, to live life, get credit what you have together. Can't you want the minute you want it? Then what's the point of living? Don't take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. At some point, you will realize no one else has a say in your life unless you let them. Say no more than you wish to have said, to no less than what you wish to have done. Discipline your mind to see the good in every situation and look at the best side of every event. Stop expecting others to agree with you. Don't do anything you feel you're not. You're going to make a lot of, and people mad doing what's right is a delusion. There you have, the future is a delusion. If you need more than one hand to count your best friends, you're not a great best friend. There's a lot of things worth caring. Don't allow a thing to work heed. Just as easily let it slide. Life doesn't care about your vision. You just got to roll with. Nothing happens to anyone that he is not fit by nature to bear. It's never too late to turn your complete new direction. And there is huge importance in just one day. Lessons in life will be repeated until they are learned. When you get a different vantage point, it changes your perspective. So it applies us deep thing that maybe we should have seen a long time ago. Why let go of yesterday? Because yesterday has already let go of you. People often confuse stress with responsibility. In this life, you don't have to anything to anyone but yourself. It is not a lack of, it is a lack of priority. Enjoy every bit of your life to the fullest. Your compromises and sacrifices will be rewarded. No one ever got tired of loving. They get tired of waiting. Herein lies a suing, saying sorry, and hurting. Say never keep people in your life if they don't love and respect you as much as you do them. Here, the reason you won't key, the reason you be this is the reason why you aren't. It's not whether or not you get knocked down. It's what you do when you get back up. A man must be big enough to admit his mistakes, smart enough to profit from them, and strong enough to correct them. Be the person you needed when you were younger. Strive to make small changes and learn something new daily, because there are always these experiences you have had to tap into for the future. Someone's opinion of you doesn't have to become your reality. Not everybody who speaks in a pleasant way to you is your friend. Our lives are defined by opportunities, even the ones we miss. If you change the way you look at the things you look at, change. If you saturate your mind with positive, it will sustain you in any situation. You don't ever truly know how. Be another person you can take up residence in their head. You'll never be privy to their true nature. It is not our abilities that show what we truly are. It is our choices. You train people how to treat you unconsciously or not. Never attribute to malice equally explained by stupidity. You've got to know when it's trying to turn the page. If someone is trying to bring you down, so it only means you are above them. Never deny yourself an experience just because it's unknown or uncomfortable. It may just be a defining and wonderful part of your life. If you only blame your problems on someone else, don't expect your life to get better. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven. Things are only impossible until they are not. Don't prepare the road for your kids. Prepare your kids for the road. Don't be scared because you don't have all the answers right away. You will learn through your experiences and find your own way to be the happiness. Just because decision doesn't make it a good decision. Speak with caution. Even if someone forgives harsh words you've spoken, they may be too hurt to ever forget them. Don't leave a legacy of pain and regret of things you never should have said. Accept responsibility for your life. Know that it is you who will get and you where you want to go, no one else. Make improvements, not excuses. Seek respect, not attention. Opportunities can become obstacles the same way obstacles can become opportunities. Bien depensa of appreciate interpreted by the mind of a person. If you're going to apologize, say after. Either you mean it or you don't. All we have to decide is that is given to us. Life moves pretty fast. And you stop in low key. If you don't want stuck in a while you could miss. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored. So appreciate each moment here. Being private state, it can only flinch what he cling to. You'll never be hate a bliss when. So don't make your life revolve around being accepted by everyone. Sometimes which choice you make is not as important as making a choice and committing to it. Don't worry about controlling your emotions. Control your actions. Listen to your conscience and right thing no matter the cost. You can't put a price on self-respect. We live longer when we are too busy living